Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Deanna here at D Design, and today we're going to be making a custom firefighter tumbler using sublimation. But before we dive into the fun project, I want to take a moment to acknowledge something really important. As many of you know, Los Angeles is currently facing devastating fires, and our hearts go out to the families, first responders, and everyone affected by this tragedy. I also want to let you know that for every tumbler I sell, $5 will be donated to our local fire station to help support everyone who is tirelessly keeping our community safe. So let's get started and honor those who are putting it all on the line for us. I have already printed our design, which will be good for any firefighter. So first we are going to turn our tumbler upside down so the opening is facing the table, and you are going to take your print obviously upside down as well, and you are going to push your print flush to the table or counter or whatever you are using, and you are going to just pull extremely tight, wrapping that image around so that there is not air in there. And you're just going to put 3 pieces along the seam, again pushing down and pulling tight so that there's no air inside. And once you have done that, you're going to take a longer piece and put it down the whole seam. Also, when you are printing your image, be sure to mirror your image so that it is printing out the proper way. When you're putting this piece on, you're going to want to pull again to make sure all of that air is out. And then you're going to take your scraper and you're going to scrape. This alleviates the seam, and then you are going to pull up and create a very, very, very tight tape line there, and again on the other side as well. So if you have air bubbles in your print, it's going to leave ghosting, which is a faded area on your tumbler. To just rub it on the table, make sure it's extremely tight. And then we're going to do the same thing with the top of the tumbler. Again, you want to pull tight, but not too tight. You can tell if you're pulling it too tight because the paper will be wrinkling, and you don't want that. Top is much easier to tape than the bottom. Okay, so for using a convection oven, I just use a heat gun to do this, and you only have to do it for a couple seconds. You don't want it melted too much in there because the oven will do most of the work for you. A couple seconds on each side of the tumbler, and you'll see that the wrap is shrinking to the cup. So when I put my tumbler in the oven, I like to do it where I can see the tape that's gone straight across, because then you know where you're at in the turning process. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this right in. All right guys, our tumbler is finishing the end of its cooking. So we are going to take it out. This is my absolute favorite part of making tumblers, is the reveal. Be sure not to touch the outside of the tumbler until it is completely cooled as well. All right guys, there we have the full tumbler. If you want to grab your own custom firefighter tumbler, you can check out the link in the description below. I will put my Facebook link there as well. And remember, your purchase will help support those on the front lines. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.